It is often said that the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Today, we're standing on the threshold of such a journey toward world peace. Many may believe that achieving global harmony is an insurmountable task reserved for dreamers and optimists. But I stand before you today to emphasize that world peace is not only achievable, but also it's not as hard as we might think. Welcome to the Inner Work Podcast, where we do the inner work. Let's go. Observing cable news, following social media stories, and listening to conversations around me, I'm reminded and convinced that our challenges arise from the illusion of separateness. At our core, we're all human beings beyond distinctions of sex, race, body types, religion, or geography. The truth is, no person or group of people can wreck our world. No nation or group of nations can wreck our world. Together, let's move beyond alarmist tendencies and embrace our shared humanity. Join me as I explore how doing the inner self work and understanding divine purpose will absolutely shape the present moment and offer an even brighter future than you could have ever imagined. Today, I want to acknowledge the incredible time of change we find ourselves in, a pivotal moment filled with a powerful momentum. In this journey we call life, I draw solace and purpose from the belief that everything happens for a reason, and our experiences are woven into a greater divine plan, a soul's contract with Source. This perspective offers a sense of purpose and hope, suggesting that even in moments of uncertainty or those moments that challenge us, there may be a deeper meaning or lesson to be uncovered, that everything happens for a reason. There are no coincidences. Whether you view events in this light or hold a different viewpoint, I ask that you continue to practice, if so, or to explore this idea and allow for a structure of understanding that totally transcends what you've been taught to believe, especially if what you are doing today isn't working for you. If you find yourself not at peace, try something different. Seek to liberate yourself from a life that is not worthy of your greatness. This perspective provides a sense of purpose and hope, offering the idea that even during uncertain or challenging times, there may be deeper meanings or lessons to uncover. Again, it suggests that everything happens for a reason, no coincidences. It allows for an understanding that goes beyond what we have been taught, our conventional beliefs, especially if your current approach, your current life, isn't bringing you the peace you desire. If you find yourself restless or unfulfilled, consider trying something different. Seek to free yourself from a life that doesn't reflect your greatness, your remarkable greatness. Now, even with this understanding, I find myself that I can still be vulnerable to moments of misery. While these moments are rare, it's essential for me to remain conscious and aware when they arise. My approach to overcoming them is quite intuitive. I simply remind myself that the key to escaping misery is to acknowledge it and to choose a different path, often the path of gratitude. I understand that the misery is of my own making, and I have faith that my life, which I am deeply committed to, is unfolding as it should. I trust that everything is happening in divine order. Have you ever imagined how the world would appear when viewed through loving eyes? Buddha, yes, Buddha imparted a guiding principle for everyone to follow when speaking. He advised that before you speak, consider these three questions. Is what you're about to say true? Is it necessary or does it need to be said? Is it kind? Is it true? Is it necessary? And is it kind? Imagine if world leaders adhered to these principles. This could lead to the most effective diplomacy we've ever seen. It might even pave the way to a world without wars, without conflict. Is that too much to ask for? Absolutely not. We should demand no less of our leaders and of ourselves. Now, here's where this gets truly intriguing. Healing the world begins with me. Therefore, I must commit to the following: never criticize, find fault, or abuse anyone. Refrain from blaming others, whether to their face or behind their back. Avoid hurting the feelings of any person or animal. Ensure no harsh or unkind words escape my lips. Always strive to speak words of love, truth, and kindness. Imagine the impact if everyone adopted this approach. Solving world peace isn't as daunting as it seems. When I embrace these practices, they become infectious, leading more and more people to follow suit. Boom! We just solved world peace. Let me explain. There's a phenomenon known as the 100th monkey effect, in which a new behavior or idea is said to spread rapidly by unexplained means from one group to all related groups once a critical number of members of the one group exhibit the new behavior or the new idea. A group of scientists studied monkeys on the island of Kojima. They observed that some of these monkeys learned to wash sweet potatoes, and gradually this new behavior spread through the younger generation of monkeys. In the usual fashion, through observation, repetition, or repete, the scientists observed that once a critical number of monkeys was reached, in this study, the 100th monkey, that this learned behavior spread across the water to monkeys on nearby islands. In much the same way, shared behaviors or knowledge among a group of people can spark widespread change. We begin with self and the belief that everything happens for a reason, that I can nurture a collective sense of becoming a better human and creating a better planet, just like the story of the 100th monkey. When enough people do the inner work and walk in kindness, it will absolutely change the game and how we interact with, engage with, and support one another. My grandmother, Toots, that's what my mother called her, said, never get angry. If you do, you just lost the argument. That anger is the extreme opposite of love. As love is the sum of all good, so anger must be the sum of all evil. It tears down, it weakens and destroys. The truly strong are never treacherous. They have no need to dream of power and act out their dream. By recognizing our shared humanity and that we are all one people under God, we dismantle the barriers that separate us, fostering a greater sense of inner peace and love. Let's choose to see humanity in one another and work towards a future where division is replaced by genuine connection and care for one another. I, Harvey Johnson, choose world peace. It's not that hard, but it starts with me. Ho'oponopono. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. Peace.